What is up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new around these parts, hello. Thank you so much for clicking. In today's video, we're back with another memory plan with me for the week of November 21st, Thanksgiving week. Definitely Thanksgiving week. Yes, November 21st. Here we go. I'm doing the things. As you can tell, I am not using a traditional Thanksgiving kit. I decided to just go Christmassy because I wanted to use up a lot of my Christmas kits this year because, like, I'm trying to use up my stash, but y'all know the struggle. I keep buying more and more stuff to add to my stash anyway, even though the whole point is to use it up and not have a ton of things to carry over until next year. But alas, it will be a constant struggle for your girl. So I have decided we pretty much started Christmas spreads last week with my Noel spread. If you guys missed that plan with me, I will pop it in the cards up above so you can go and check it out, because that one was gorgeous, and this one is also gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in love with both of these spreads. I should probably get into what I'm using, right? I'm using, I think it's the November 2021 Pink Diamond Planner Co. Mystery. I cannot remember the year, and I don't think the year was on the kit. I do know it's the November mystery. I think it's 2021. If you guys have it, let me know down below if it's 2021. Pretty sure it is. But yes, I'm using this just gorgeous kit, and I was so sad I couldn't fit it in last year, so I was like thrilled to use it this year. It is stunning as per usual with Pink Diamond Planner Co. mystery kits, and this was before I was subscribed to the mystery. I think I started subscribing to the mystery in the spring, ? I think. I don't remember. But I'm in love with this kit. It's like a Christmas market kind of shopping kit, so I thought it would still work for Thanksgiving week because obviously it's also Black Friday week where all the sales and all the shopping kind of commence for the holiday season. So I thought it still kind of worked, even though there's no real nods to Thanksgiving in this. So next year, I have at least two, maybe three Thanksgiving kits now that have accumulated over the years. So, like, do not let me buy Thanksgiving art next year, you guys. Like, I don't care what it is. Do not let me buy it because I am out of control. Anyways, I paired this, which is the most exciting part of the video. I paired this with an ice blue foil from Caress Press. It's in her new format, you guys, and oh my gosh, it is perfect for this kit. If you have this kit and you don't know what foil to use, I highly recommend considering this ice blue foil bundle from Caress Press. It is, like, if you're going for more of a low-key, not like super Christmassy spread, because I know that these holiday spreads usually bring like lots of themed foil, which is super fun, but sometimes you want to break it up and do something a little more like, I don't want to say basic, but a little more, I guess, standard, I guess. So I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I actually use some of the scripts from the foil bundle, you guys, and I'm not a big script girl, but like, I kind of love these scripts in the new Caress Press foil bundle. Like, you guys will see me towards the end of this just putting in all the scripts everywhere. So I'm a fan, and I had loads of fun with it. And I just really love the color of the foil with the colors of this kit. Like, it's just, oh, it's beautiful. And it's so hard to really tell, but I do try to give you guys wiggles throughout. And then obviously at the end when the scripts come in, I'll give you a wiggle there too, and you can really kind of appreciate it. But I feel like, once again, on camera, it's so hard to appreciate when I can tell you it's amazing in person. So anyways, that is what we're using. I don't think I pulled in anything that wasn't from the foil bundle. I'm pretty sure I just pretty much used that. I don't think I pulled in any like quote box overlays or anything like that. So that's really it for the essentials, the planner essentials for this video. And before I keep forgetting to mention, because I forgot to mention it at the beginning of the video, but for those of you who don't know, I do PR for Pink Diamond Planner Co. So you guys can use my code Anna15 to save 15% off your order. And if Tasha's running a bigger sale, which she tends to do when she has new releases, honestly, I feel like that new release code never comes down. Like it just stays up, but who am I? I don't know that for sure. But that code is always new rels. So NEWRELS. And that gets you 20% off. So if that's active, like use that, save you a coin because inflation is the thing. And you can always pop my name in the notes and still get my stinking adorable freebie. Of course, if you use my code, you'll get my stinking adorable freebie too. But just know you can save you some more coin and still get my stinking adorable freebie. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a shop update. And then if we have some time, we'll talk a little bit about the channel and videos that are coming up. And then I will also chat about, well, I won't chat. I will answer some questions from this, like, you guys have probably seen it on Instagram, but everyone's been doing this 2022 recap thing where you like pick a number and the person will answer that question. So I was like, I saw that and I was immediately in my YouTube brain. I was like, this is great for YouTube. Thank you for this, Instagram. Thank you for circulating this. I appreciate you. So if we have some time, I'll do that. And a lot of like the videos that are coming up as far as Plan With Me goes will either be related to like Christmas or there'll be a lot of 2022 recap. I hope to do a video that goes over my goals for 2023, or I guess intentions for 2023. I've been kind of stepping away from goals, which is a whole nother conversation that maybe we'll have in that video. But definitely intentions for 2023. So let's get started with a shop update. So for those of you who are not following me on Instagram, what is you doing? Go and follow your girl on Instagram, because that's usually the place where shop updates happen first. So if you're not following your girl, go and follow your girl on IG. I did post, I can't remember if I talked about this in the channel yet, but I know I posted a story, and I did post something here in the community tab asking you guys if you wanted me to bring back the Wakanda kit, and there are a few of you that are interested in it still, so I am going to be bringing it back. It will be restocked. I'm also working on 2 new kits. I have a Valentine's Day romantic kind of kit. If you don't want to use it for that, that's coming. And I'm also using the frosty artwork from Kitnish Jess. So if any of those are things that you are in the market for or looking for, those are coming to the shop probably next week. I don't have a release date yet for y'all. I am doing quite a bit behind the scenes and also managing what has been just a crap-tastic week, you guys. Like, wow. Probably one of the worst weeks I've had in quite some time. So I'm very happy to see Friday. I'm doing this voiceover on Friday. In a perfect world, this will go up today, which is nothing short of a miracle given the week it's been. But this should go up today. And then the next video you guys see will be my collab video. It actually will be for the week of December 5th. So technically, you guys, I'll be skipping a week because I just don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to get that next Plan With Me up for the week of November 28th. So we're just going to skip a week, and I'm going to have to be okay with that because I cannot put any more pressure on myself than I am already putting. Or any, not even, I wouldn't even say pressure. I can't put any more on my plate than what I'm already putting. So, yes, so we have this Plan With Me. There will be a Plan With Me on Monday. I will be kind of on a Monday, Wednesday, hopefully Friday schedule for next week. And then after that, I plan to go back to Tuesday, Thursdays. There may be a few more uploads just because there's a lot of videos that come with the end of the year. I have the collab on Monday. I have another fun collab that's coming that I'm really, really excited about. Like really, really excited about. So subscribe if you ain't subscribed because collabs are coming. Giveaways are also coming, both with the collab on Monday and another collab that I have, and just my own giveaways that I plan to do. So there's going to be a lot going on the channel, assuming I can get my entire life together. So all that to say, subscribe so you don't miss it. I have that coming. I will be doing a planner setup video, so you guys will be able to see what I'm going to be using for 2023. Also exciting. I think everything has arrived. I have to double check my like invoices to make sure, but I'm pretty sure everything for my planner setup has finally arrived, basically since yesterday. So hopefully I'll be filming that next week for you guys. And yeah, then we have kind of some of the wrap-up videos. I'm actually not planning on doing a planner flip through. I know for some of you this is going to be very sad news, but I am not planning on doing one of those. I think I might do like a top fave spreads, like a certain amount, top 10 maybe, top 10 fave spreads, and more things along those lines than just doing like a planner flip through. They're not my favorite to film, and I did one last year, and it's also not like a super popular one. Like y'all didn't watch that much, so I'm leaving it out. I realize not everyone is going to agree with that, and I'm so sorry. But all my plan with me's are up on the channel if you want to watch them. Yeah, so I think that's it for housekeeping. So all that to say, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the fun. And make sure that you are following me on Instagram so that you don't miss the details of the next release, which I think we should be good to go next week. I just don't know exactly when yet. So also of note, if you end up purchasing or wanting to purchase anything from this release, please know, and I will say this again in the release video, please know that nothing is shipping before Christmas. Like, not happening. Definitely not happening. I'm hoping to have all orders out the week after Christmas. Like, that's my goal. But nothing is going to be shipping before Christmas. So obviously nothing will get to you by Christmas. So if you are buying with that intention, please do not, or just plan accordingly. But yeah, that's important to know because I know it's holiday season and most people want things before Christmas if they're gifting it or anything like that. So I want to make sure that y'all know that going in. Okay. I think that's it for like shop and channel updates. Let's do some of these 2022 recap questions. Some of them I won't be able to do, but I think I can do most of them. Like the first one is your 2022 and 10 emojis, and obviously, well, I guess I could post 10 emojis here. Okay, I'll pop them in. I'll pop them in now. You guys can see what they are. I don't even know what they are, to be honest with you. The next question is rate this year out of 100. That's hard. That would take lots of reflecting, actually. Oh, wow. I'm going to go with like a 70, which is like average. This was like an average year for me. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. Okay, I'm going to skip around to things that I can answer. Best favorite day of 2022. I think my favorite days were my trip to Disneyland. I went to Disneyland for the first time this year, which, God, y'all, that feels like it was 5 years ago, but it was definitely in April. And my best friend moved out there, so I also got to see him and stay with him. So that was really fun. And that's probably going to take the cake for my favorite moments and days in 2022. What are words? I'm so sorry if you guys hear the beeping. It's a van outside. One thing I've learned. Wow, I've learned so many things. Actually, it's funny. I had like a really emotional moment today, partially because Flo's here and she's a hoe, but mostly because I just had this really I had this realization. My parents are like two of the most generous people I think you will ever meet. And I think they've been struggling now in older age with feeling like they can't really rely on people that they've helped in the past. This is going to be very vague, which is justified in some sense and not in others. And I've had that conversation with them. But I think I've come to the realization that I have kind of received all of the good karma that they've put out in the world. And like, what a beautiful thing to receive. So like, I was like crying in the car, y'all. It was a hot mess. But yeah, that's the most recent thing I can think of that I've learned that just makes me filled with all the emotions, honestly, which is great. Okay, next question is, regretted anything? No, not really. I mean, sure, I feel like simultaneously there are regrets, but also they shape you. So like, it is what it is. One song that best describes 2022. Ooh. What's one song that best describes 2022? It was an average kind of year. I saw someone, I think Sugar Doll Plans actually shared Break My Soul. I don't know if it was for this question. I can't remember, but she definitely shared Break My Soul. And I feel like, yes. I feel like, yes. I'm also very biased. Let's just keep it 1,000. But I feel like, yes. So I'm going to go with that. Something you're proud of. I started my shop this year. Oh my gosh, I started my shop this year. Wow, that's big. That's something I'm proud of. Y'all, if you can't tell, I really haven't had a chance to reflect on the year yet. So we're doing it real time. I do plan on doing like a 2022 recap of like my goals and things like that. So be on the lookout for that. But anyways, next question. What's one of the best things that happened? Starting my shop, going to Disneyland was amazing. What's one of the worst things that happened? Oh, wow. What's one of the worst things that happened this year? God. I mean, I feel like the state of the world has always been kind of a hot mess. But man, there were some just awful things this year. I'm trying to think of like in my own life, worst things that happened. Oh boy. This week. This week in totality. Has probably been one of the worst things that happened this year. Okay, next. What did you spend the most on? Anyone care to take a guess in the comments what I spent the most on this year? Sticky paper. Although I would say it's probably a very solid tie between sticky paper and takeout. Like me and Uber Eats and like DoorDash have a very toxic relationship. Again, like we go back and forth. Again, toxic. We just can't stay out of one another's lives, and we just keep going. Like we keep leaving each other and coming back. It's a very toxic relationship. So I would say Uber Eats and DoorDash probably give sticky paper a run for their money in regards to what I've spent on the most. Someone you want to thank. Every single person who has purchased something from my shop, who has shared it out, who has had any positive things to say, any encouraging words. I can't. I just don't have the words. Like, thank you is too small. It's too small, y'all. It's too small. But yes, thank you. 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 Okay. Let's see. Was 2022 a difficult year? I mean, there were definitely difficult moments. I wouldn't say the year as a whole was difficult, but definitely difficult moments for sure. But I think that's every year. There's no one year that's just amazing 100% of the time. So that's just life. Did you like your 2022 self? You know what? I did like my 2022 self. I'm proud of my 2022 self. She has done some things, and I'm stinking proud of her. Yes. Who created this? Because I love them. This is like positive self-talk. Okay. It's almost 2023. Any worries? I'm not even going in order, you guys. I'm just picking out questions. This might be the last one I can answer. It's almost 2023. Any worries? Tons. Because like... Again, life. Y'all know, what is it? Imposter syndrome is a thing. insecurities are a thing. Am I doing the right thing? All those things, all the things that make you question yourselves and the decisions you make are things that I'm going to be worrying about in 2022. Yeah, that's always a thing, I feel like. All right. That's all I have time for. I think I might end up doing this on Instagram, even though I probably answered, there's 32 questions on here, and I probably got through like 5 or 6, I think. So I probably will do this on IG for you guys the proper way, but I thought it would be a good way to kind of fill up some time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the spread. Here I am flipping through the remains, and I will see you next time. Bye.